morning, good 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 morning. Good part of the state you are. Grenada, Carriacou, PG, Martinique, bless up all your whole selves, spice up all your whole selves. 473 to the first. Let's see what the final 31 days of this year has in store for us. We need to face it, brace ourselves, and northeast of Grenada as Barbados, or far southwest as the ABC Islands, whichever island you are from in the Caribbean. Hope you will have a good day, are having a good day, have had a good day, whichever part of the world you are. Hope everybody is good, had a rest. It is, did I big up my people? No, I didn't big up my viewers. Good morning to the folks on the GBN Grenada Broadcasting Network's Facebook page, 7, 11, and 20, and of course, good morning to the listeners of Classic 105.5, 105.9, Hot 98.5, 98.7. All right, it's time for this morning's word of the day. This morning's word of the day is beneficence, means the doing of good, active goodness or kindness, charity. Beneficence comes via the French word and the generous, liberal, or kind. Beneficious is a compound composed of the adverb and prefix bene, which means well. That's this morning's word of the day, beneficence. Beneficence. It's a noun which means the doing of good, active goodness or kindness, charity. Examples of the use of the word: my general misery was the inculcation into all our moral considerations of beneficence. That's this morning's word of the day, beneficence, charity. And as you go about your Tuesday, the thought of the day: some people dream of success, while other people get up every morning and make it happen. You decide which group you are in. No explanation. Dream of success, while other people get up every morning and make it happen. You decide which group you are in. A red apple day. Eat a red apple day encourages everyone to eat a red apple. As the adage goes, an apple a day, apple a day keeps the doctor away. So eat a red apple today. Small or the big ones, whatever size, eat it today. Eat something healthy. It is also Rosa Parks Day, another significant name in history. Rosa Parks Day honors an American civil rights in 1955. Is the day that actually took place where she became a worldwide name. After a long day of work, she boarded a bus in Montgomery and took her seat in what was then the colored section. She was asked to give up her seat by the bus driver, and when she refused, she was charged and fined money, $10 and plus a court fee. That incident sparked the Montgomery bus boycott, which was deemed a success as it crippled and devastated the transportation system in Montgomery. So today is the day it actually happened. I believe February 4th is her birthday. December 1st is the day when the incident took place on the bus. So we remember Rosa Parks, which was first recognized in 1988. It is dedicated to spreading awareness of the AIDS pandemic spread by the HIV infection and to mourning those who have died of the disease. An estimated 40 million people worldwide have public health issues in recorded history. Despite recent improvements in treatment, the AIDS epidemic still claims an estimated 2 million. A few years ago, there was free testing taking place at various centers. I haven't heard of. It is important to get tested, whether you feel you are at risk or not. You just never know. So once I get that information, I'll make it available. All right, I think that is all I had to share. No, I had some football information. Waggy T Super Knockout football for some people. On Saturday in the quarterfinal, FC Cameron defeated St. David's FC 4-2. Hurricanes defeated Fontenoy United, put a drubbing on Shamrock FC 13-0. Paradise out for blood, boy. Set up all your whole cells. Well, in the semifinals scheduled for this weekend, in Game 1, FC Cameron anticipated match between Paradise FC and Hurricanes SC. Game 2 starts at 9 p.m. The semifinals kickoff, I think, are $15 per person. So it's the semifinal of Wagiti Super Knockout this Saturday. FC Cameron against Sab Sparta. Evening's newscast. This is Good Morning Grenada. Stick and stay. We'll be right back.
Government request to forego a 4% salary increase, which is scheduled for January next year. This is the latest installment in a series of back and forth exchanges for the past 2 years since the government docked teachers' wages after they took industrial action over a pension agreement.
Their 4% salary increase for the year 2021. The request was made by government as the country continues to face a significant sacrifices over the years, but received only harsh treatment in return. President of the Grenada Union of Teachers, Marvin Andel, in an exclusive interview with GBN on Monday, said government cannot plant corn and harvest pumpkin.
The Grenada Union of Teachers reflects on the occurrences 2 years ago, when the teachers and other public workers were maltreated in our struggle for a just and adequate pension. We recalled how our government illegally and vindictively deducted huge sums from the salary of teachers and some other public officers. The illegal and cruel act caused us much pain and hardship, but we survived. Seeds of contempt and vindictiveness and reaped the fruits of cooperation and goodwill. Therefore, it should not be too difficult, 4% deferral in salary increase due in January 2021.
The president reminds the advisory is still in effect until government returns the monies that are due to them as it relates to teachers' pension.
That the day is taking much too long to arrive. As it stands, the only people who qualify for a decent pension from the state since March 1985 are those we elect every 5 years. How unfair and unjust this situation is. Until such time, the struggle continues.
The Grenada Union of Teachers is calling on its membership to stay strong and united. For GBN News, I am Rena Pear reporting.
Just as airlines start returning to Grenada, economists have been threatening to take industrial action. They are employed by the Aviation Services of Grenada, which assist passenger check-in, handling baggage, and related tasks. As has been the case among several employers on the island, has been following the developments and has this update.
Executive members of the Bank and General Workers Union believes that employers must maintain their responsibility to treat workers fairly and that sacrifices must be shared by all, not just workers. The union is concerned about aviation through termination letters issued November 30th, 2020, while offering to pay 50% of severance benefit over a 6-month period commencing December 2020. Executive member of the union, Joseph Mitchell, says workers are entitled to 4 weeks' pay for every year of service and is legally entitled to full severance benefit no later than 7 days after termination.
We find that to be ridiculous because most of these workers, they basically have started work between 2017 to now. So the severance benefit that they're getting, really and truly, most of our view is totally unacceptable, and we are not prepared to accept that at all. So we have that situation with this group of workers.
Mitchell is further alarmed by management's insistence to pay employees currently on the roster 65% of their monthly salaries for the month of November 2020, despite the fact that it was rejected by the union.
When the flights improved, subsequently, we spoke to them again, and then they started, after much negotiation, for the month of October, they agreed that they would pay. From October, going forward, we have to meet and negotiate. Now, for the month of November, as far as the information that we have received, the company did much better, right? Much better than they did in October. Hours in comparison to before. But the company is still, looking to pay them the very same thing that they paid them last month. And workers is not satisfied with that. The union is not satisfied with it.
The union is calling on the management of aviation services of Grenada to do what is necessary to avoid a further escalation of the situation. GBN sought a comment from the managing body of ASG, but was told last Friday that an official press release will be sent to the media. Another attempt to get a response to the union's claim on Monday was responded to in a similar manner. However, up to news time, no information from ASG was forthcoming. For GBN News, I am Rina Pear reporting.
The Liat, the Caribbean airline, made its first flight back to Grenada today after an 8-month absence. Its resumption of services comes as a relief for many Grenadians who have been stranded in various Caribbean islands since the COVID-19 pandemic. Last week, a Grenadian woman in Trinidad sent out an appeal. Even as people clamor for the services provided by Liat and other airlines, some persons have been calling for a closure of the despite calls for the government to revert to lockdown measures. Trelona Charles reports.
Amidst the rise in COVID-19 cases, several persons have been clamoring for the country to revert to its closed borders policies, which existed prior to August. Having the international airport closed is unrealistic. He made the comments on GBN's Beyond the Headlines program on Monday.
It's closed forever. We need to trade. Persons need to travel for different reasons, be it to reunite with family, to receive medical attention, for business. We need to buy medicines and food and other supplies.
Dr. George Mitchell, who further clarified that it is in the best interest of the Grenadian public if the borders remain open. He said what is important is that adequate protocols are put in place and continue to ensure the safety of the public.
Even though they're coming with a negative test, this business of stopping travel, but we have to travel as safely as possible. And persons do need to go, every now and then to have vital and important things done. I don't see why we should encourage a total closure of our international airspace.
The government is changing the COVID-19 testing period for visitors from 7 days to 3. Persons will no longer be allowed to enter the country unless they have a laboratory-certified PCR test taken within the last 72 hours with a negative result. Dr. Charles says this is not meant to be a deterrent to visitors, but will further allow the government to reduce the risk of infected persons entering the country.
You can have a test up to 7 days. You can have many opportunities to go out and become infected. As opposed to 3 days, like every single case, but it's just a further tightening to ensure that as best as possible, persons who are infected do not board a flight and end up in Grenada.
The change in the testing requirements for visitors will take effect from Saturday, 28 November 2020. Trelona Charles, GBN News.
As mentioned, Dr. George Mitchell and Dr. Sean Charles were guests. Michael Church, who is the deputy chairman of the Grenada movement, and economist Lennox Andrews. Purchasing ginger in the coming days and weeks. He has lost approximately 600 pounds of ginger to crop thieves, and at about 5 days ago, he sprayed his plot of ginger with a high concentration of chemicals to ward off pests, and he also recently applied artificial fertilizers to the plot. Ginger is one of the more sought-after crops at this time of the year, since ginger beer is one of the most popular drinks, which is consumed over the Christmas holidays. Alexander is pleading to consumers to err on the side of caution.
And I had just put on manual on it about last week, so about 8 days ago, right, and started covering up. And so that means the ginger has up a lot of the chemicals from the manual, because I normally leave my ginger for about 5 months, 4 months again. So that gives it enough. Probably could get sick or whatnot.
Unfortunate. And moving on, and on tonight's Untold Story, it features the ruins of what is Belle Isle in St. David. A GBN production crew scouted the area on the weekend and compiled this report.
They are tucked away in the nooks and crannies of Grenada, waiting to be told. GBN digs deep to uncover.
Belle Isle, like its French name, which means beautiful isle, has many historic backings. One of those icons is what is believed to be the remains of a hospital that may be way over 100 years old. Hosford lived in the area hospital existed before his time.
We was working with them making garden here, and by fucking up, them things just coming up. But we already know here was a hospital already by our grandparents. So as we see them things now, we just picking it up and we getting it up. We come here and hold solar cover time to go and fish, and then it'll joke me. So when I do so, I see the thing in my foot, so I take it out, I say, oh, an injection needle here. So we take it and we bring it home. And they tell us there was a hospital. So not to go close, there are a lot of things there. We used to get we even get scissors and then to get stitches.
Believes there are many historic spots in the area that have been forgotten. He mentioned a few.
Like Yada Mill, the time they built it was there. Yeah, one down so again. But that one was a bigger one. They used to make rum also down there. They used to just grind the cane here, make the syrup and send it down. They even had one in the back of it again. That's a place they call Kuma. Yada Mill down there again. Well, my grandfather really had canes and things down there, real cane.
GBN spoke to two local historians who have been researching the history of Grenada's health facilities and promised to give their views on the Belle Isle discovery after proper analysis on a later date. For GBN News, I am Rina Pear reporting.
Which design will become the national announcement of the winning designs as the competition entered its final stage? The semi-final of Saturday at the Grenada National Stadium. Christelina John was there and brings us this report.
5 designers modeled both their formal and casual male and female designs in front of a panel of judges, with the hope that their designs will grab the attention. With GBN about his design, which had a bit of African twist to it.
Basically, it's from a bit of our African history. During slavery, some of the slave came down with some of the traditions. Like on my design, I use the Adrinka symbols. Those are the symbols we probably might even really notice. It's used a lot in wrought iron, and a lot of the information in male, and on the women I have the symbolizing wisdom and learning.
Tamara Prosper is another of the designers in the final 5. She had 4 pieces in the competition. She said it was stepping out of her comfort zone of making jewelry, but one's grenade and different from the rest.
What was very standoutish or differentiated for my designs was the fact that we use a physical statement spice sash, which is attachable, which is sewable onto our national wear, which comprises cinnamon, nutmeg shells, mace, and so on. And the objective of that is to create a talking point when we represent our country internationally.
The only duo in competition, Gerald Langain Thompson and Mary Jo Crochet. They felt honored to be part of the final lineup.
The designs, they were inspired by our history, Grenadian history. We chose to use white as one of the main body colors for our designs because we are pure Grenada, and that's one of the best we could have explored that. And additionally as well too, we also trimmed all of our looks with red, green and yellow. There is no other. So we came in together, we decided to marry 2 of our areas of expertise and come up with the collection that we have now. So we
say as part of the competition, Shama Wells is the CEO of Grenada Cultural Foundation.
We're looking forward with a lot of optimism that may be. I use the word a semi-final because the public will have a say as well, so that the public can also vote onto what they would like to wear as their national wear. It's so important to participate in that process because
according to Wells, the winner should be announced in time for Independence 2021. Chrislina.
And they say that necessity is the mother of invention. Well, the company Best of Grenada has found a new way to engage the Grenadian public since it cannot engage in its regular business activity due to the COVID-19 regulations. Trelana Charles takes us aboard the popular rum runner, but it's not leaving the port, at least not yet.
As COVID-19 continues to impact the globe, many local businesses have had to completely reinvent their operations to remain afloat. One such business is that of the Rum Runner Cruise Line, which has not been able to operate in its usual capacity since March, but now houses Best of Grenada's boat market impact of COVID-19. GBN spoke to one of the small business owners, Tamara Prosper of Tamron by Tamara, who encourages other entrepreneurs to utilize innovation and creativity to operate their businesses during the pandemic.
For some of the avenues I would encourage entrepreneurs to use so that they can minimize cost and maximize revenue is to utilize things like social media for advertising. Use their pretty picture, take photos of their products and put it out to the public, you know, and in that way your audience is able to build. And for free, I think persons should be accessible, make sure that the products that they do are of a high quality. It is emphasis on labeling, so I think most of the cost should go into labeling, so the perception of the quality of the product is high.
Ms. Prosper said she thinks there is
I think because these businesses are the lifeblood of the economy, they're the ones who make more promotion via social media, via the traditional media. I also think that government and trade can play a more active.
Theresa Msaki, another small business owner who specializes in agro-processing, says sales can often be slow and
introduce it to other supermarkets, and the supermarket that I have, the product is kind of slow. We invite people to eat more local products so that people like us.
As the pandemic continues to affect us all and the season of gift giving approaches, it may just be the perfect time to buy locally made products. The boat market will be open from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. Monday to Friday from now and throughout the Christmas season. Trelana Charles, GBN News.
More art. A local artist is trying to change the concept that the mall is a place for tourists and visitors.
A platform has been created for local artists and artisans. It is the vision of Carol John, an artist brought to reality. Art and Spices Gallery was opened last Saturday at merchandise all locally produced, handcrafted and painted. Owner of Art and Spices, Carol John, tells of her inspiration.
But I think sometimes some places people don't feel they have an opportunity to be in an environment where they can actually exhibit. So maybe they feel they don't fit in, or the work, maybe they feel the quality is not there, or I don't know what. It depends on the environment. But as I said, but that doesn't mean that we're not. There's a lot of other untalented people that don't feel they have a space. And that's really what I'm trying to create, is a space for them.
This by making art affordable.
Work is I do some visuals in the sense of a lot of it is here. So I have some pieces on the wall. So the one with the ladies is, I like color, I like movement. And the one with the ladies there is like they're having a discussion. But if you see the other ones with the three ladies, it's just sort of very splashy. But I have to see what I'm doing. So they make their own story to promote and also encourage people to buy art. You know, it's not a print, at least it's something original. And if you can't afford something original, the prints are really not, the prices are reasonable.
Anna Costa is one of the persons whose local pieces are on display at Art and Spices.
I made jewelry with natural things. I use Grenada things, like sticks, coral, shells, like this.
David Ambrose is a local author who welcomes the initiative. His book at the gallery.
That is such a great idea. It promotes the works of Grenadian creatives. We have the work of painters in here. We have visitors when they pass stores. So this is one of those where we could tell people, hey, come to Art and Spice in St. George's, the Esplanade Mall, and you could get a copy of our books.
News.
And now we turn our attention to the musings of our viewers and listeners. It's time to tap into the social buzz with Trelon.
Last week, GBN discovered challenges at the Mount Gay Hospital. The issue of bug infestation has been named as one of the major problems at the Mount Gay Hospital facility. Our online viewers did not hesitate to make their views on the issue known. Masha commented, "Yes, this is urgency, not another runway, or are not biting them when they are sleeping. They are sleeping comfortably. This is what they should study." Another viewer said, "These people are mothers, fathers, uncles. They might be crazy, but the people are just like us. This is so sad." Ella commented, "God help these people there. They are going through so much already, and now this. Come on, Ministry of Health, this is unacceptable." Dunbar had a lot to say. He said, "If the staff or cleaners or Mount Gay administration was doing their job, did all this. But we know how the mentally challenged are scorned upon, even at the institution that is supposed to care and nurse them back to stable health. If the staff do not want to work, then leave the job." That's it for tonight's Social Buzz. As always, if you would like to have your thoughts and concerns shared, remember to comment on GBN's Facebook page.
Scores of Grenadians in the diaspora participated in an informative session with Health Minister Nicholas Steele on Sunday. They focused on the new Grenada travel certificate and updated COVID-19 protocols to enter the country. Details in this report.
A Grenada Diaspora information session was facilitated virtually on Sunday with the aim to provide clarity to Grenadians via Zoom. Was also streamed live on the Facebook page of the High Commission of Grenada in the United Kingdom. Over 130 participants attended the session, which was formatted to allow participants to voice their concerns to Health Minister Nicholas Steele.
There is no, from what I could find so far, there is no facility where you can get, so with the 72-hour window and the 48-hour, no later than 48-hour window to apply for the Pure Safe travel certificate, it's impossible, pretty much.
I want to thank you. That's a great way to start this off, because that should have been in my preamble as well. The ministry has to take, and I have to take personal responsibility in what I would refer to as a miscommunication. The process of the entry certificate are two independent parallel processes, and I think we didn't spend enough time to explain that.
Ambassador for Diaspora Affairs and Consul General in Toronto, Canada, Derek James, was the moderator during the session. He said the airlines, specifically Air Canada, have been making extra efforts to ensure the safety of all passengers by partnering with other companies.
Scott, Air Canada on Friday announced that they are teaming up with at specific shop mats. So we will try to get as much information about the locations of those shop mats and pass it on to the public.
Some new entry protocols will take effect from tomorrow, December. Tests from the date of travel to one no older than 72 hours. That change in the testing period followed a collective decision taken. Beverly Tellisford.
Bruv, hello? I can't see you. What's good? But I can't even hear you. Yo. Hello? Hello?
The experience right now. Enjoy high-quality video calling today. Stream, upload, and share with Digicel super fast LTE network. Visit our stores today and live the experience today. Digicel.
quality herbs and herbal supplements? Or are you thinking about having a complete body cleanse to jumpstart your health? Then no need to look further. Visit Nirvana Natural Health Clinic for kidney and gallstone cleansing, male sexual enhancement formulas, asthma and sinusitis, gas and bloating, acid reflux, constipation, arthritis, imbalanced hormones, female health issues, liver cleansing, weight loss, and so much more. Also available, colonic irrigation, holistic health consultations, essential oils, and diffusers. Look out for our online natural health store coming soon. To find out about our delivery options or to book an appointment, visit us at Belmont St. George's, close to the Fallage, Monday to Saturday, 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. Nirvana Natural Health Clinic. Detox your way to health.
How going on, boy?
Hey, good old things.
Hey, easy.
Yeah.
Boy, in line, boy. Your house looking a real good day.
Boy, it's thanks to the hard-working and professional staff at the Housing Authority of Grenada. They handled me real nice. They did my plan, they did the construction, and I didn't even have to worry about a thing. They were there with me every step of the way, supervising the job, asking me about my concerns, giving me feedback as the house took shape. They were there from start to finish, and even put the keys in the palm of my hand. I give them an A++ for customer service.
Oh, it's people from housing bad, boy.
Boy, not bad. Excellent. If you're thinking about constructing your home, why not consult the Housing Authority of Grenada? You could visit them right down in the Sandino complex or give them a call, 440-1015 or 440-1016. Or check out their website, hag473.com. They go handle you. They go jog your blocks, they go draw your plan, they go tote your materials. Hey man, where you going?
Welcome back to Good Morning Grenada. 20 minutes after 7 o'clock. Those of you who need to get to work, leave home a little bit earlier tomorrow, please a lot. But hopefully you get to work on time and ready to get your Tuesday up and running at the place that pays you. Going to ask you some questions. You're going to do the best that you can to answer off the top of your head. Make some wild guesses if you feel that is what you need to do to get the body in it. The body. Parts of the body. That's trivia this morning. Drop in some education or some reminders. That's what's going to take. All right, let's go. First question. Let me start with this. I'm going to start with easy. That Tanti. I have a feeling nice Tanti calling by here. So hold on there, Ollie. Let me see if I read. Good morning, caller. All right, the very first question that I am going to ask this morning. The strongest muscle of the body, the strongest muscle of the body. Hit me up on the landline 43520. Stop Googling. I feel it in my spirit. Don't Google, just guess. Good morning, caller.
Part of the mouth.
Uh-huh.
The mouth, well, it's the tongue.
The tongue?
Yeah.
Okay. Right. Hold on to that still. Thank you.
Right.
All right. All right, you have a lot of, I shouldn't say a lot, but you have, separate parts of the mouth. I just need to get it right. The strongest muscle of the body is located. Write out your messages on WhatsApp. Don't send me a picture of your body or somebody else's body with the answer. No, ma'am. Don't do me that them kind of thing there this morning.
Good, you know.
Well, I'm glad to know.
Okay, if you hear her whoop,
we flute.
She all ready to go.
Amen. Well, the prayer is working, man. The prayer is working. Just a little stumble.
I think they more settle their arms.
In the arms? Mm-hmm. All right, hold on to that still. Okay. Good to know you're better, Mrs. The salivary glands. I'm thinking salivary glands. Let me see what Facebook. Nobody on Facebook yet. WhatsApp kicking pin. WhatsApp are coming there just now. Good morning, caller. Hello.
Good morning.
Morning. How you? Why you feel is a jaw?
Because the tongue is working in the body.
Because the who? Bye bye.
Bye-bye.
All right. The strongest muscle in the body is located where? The strong by your day, right. Somebody says the bottom, somebody says in the jaw, the heart, the masseter, which is the air, the thoracic cavity in the heart. It is in your legs. Somebody else says...
Yes.
All right, hold on to that still, baby, okay?
It's also called the mandible.
The who?
The mandible.
Mandible?
Yes.
Right. So like you're bright in school, as it is say, you're bright man. Let me see. Hold on the WhatsApp. WhatsApp keep going to the test. Maximus on the bottom. You have to have an accent with it. Somebody says in the stomach. This next answer says work with me the WhatsApp. This next person says it is in your legs, the cardiac muscle, the masseter. You see, look, I'm helping you. The person says the jaw. I have a general science test today about parts of the body. You see, I felt it in my spirit. Look, I'm helping you, Sleek. Let me make the last rounds. YouTube, people on YouTube says the tongue, the thigh. WhatsApp. I think where I got to the WhatsApp right. Somebody says the jaw, masseter.
The masseter, yeah.
Okay, hold on to that. Actually, let me tell you. Yes, caller, you are correct.
I am correct?
Yes, you are. Masseter muscle located in body is the. Hold on. It's either the masseter or the masseter muscle, which is located in the jaw. It's spelled no. Some of you were correct. The strongest muscle in the body is located in the jaw. All right, the human body. What is it? Landline 435-2041. WhatsApp 435-2041. Do not send me a picture of the body part. Just take all the time and type it out. I wonder what is the longest word in the human body to spell. Whatever it is, it isn't that long. Take all the time and type it out. The hardest substance in the human body is what? Morning. What do you think the answer is? Say it again. Because say it again. Because what? Point. Okay, hold on to that. Human body is what? The YouTube. Somebody on YouTube says the bone or bones. Hold on the WhatsApp. Good morning, caller.
The tooth enamel.
WhatsApp says tooth enamel. Somebody says dentine. What makes up Bonje, hold on, I can't remember the question, much less to give you the answer. Oh, the muscle. The strongest muscle in the body is the jaw. Somebody was asking for the answer for the tooth stays longest to decompose. So morbid. That's how you get the answer? That's how you think it's enamel? Lord? Because it takes longest to decompose. Let me go. I'm looking for the top. Enamel, dentine, tooth enamel. The skeleton. Let me go back by YouTube. Somebody says the bone, of course. What Facebook says the skull, it never dies. Somebody else says tooth enamel. All right, let me wind down this one. Make a wrongs by no new answers on WhatsApp. Hey, WhatsApp has all the fall asleep. Let me go. Good morning.
Enamel. Enamel.
Enamel. Why you feel it's the enamel?
Because it's made of calcium phosphate.
Because what?
It's made of a mineral.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Thanks.
All right. Substance in the human body is, in fact, tooth enamel. As the child said when he called, when you knock it, it feels hard. Somebody else noted that it takes the longest to decompose. It is tooth enamel or enamel. Break. I wonder if I should do one more. Timothy, what should I do? Break? Timothy said do one more. So the next... You're weak. Poor Timothy. The next question that I am going to ask on your body lives about 150 days before it falls off. What on your body lives? Think it lives for approximately 5 months, 150 days before it falls off. Blood out. Before it falls off, blood out. What is it on your body? I kind of like blood out. Before it falls, blood out. Good morning, caller.
Good morning.
Morning, how you doing?
Good.
What do you think the answer is?
I.
Bye-bye. What on your body lives for about 150 days, aka 5 months, before it falls off? Blood out. I like blood out. Yes, YouTube. YouTube says it's WhatsApp. Hey, let me hold on WhatsApp. Hold on. Somebody looking for beef. Good morning, caller. How you do? I'm hearing you very far.
I'm good.
Oh, okay, I'm hearing you now. So wait, on your body lives for approximately 150 days or 5 months before it falls off. Blood up. Olivia says hair, skin, your eyelash, hair follicle, skin, breadfruit. There we go. Somebody says umbilical cord. This person says nails, skin cells, nails, hair, and eyelash. Eyebrows and lashes last approximately 4 to 5 months. Somebody else on WhatsApp says the skin. This caller, good morning, caller.
Morning, and how are you?
I'm good. How you do?
They're easy.
Yeah, stay easy.
It must be out of your body or in your body or any part of your body?
Any part of your body.
Your first set of teeth.
Your first set of teeth?
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough. Hold on to that still. Fair enough. Which part lies blossom? What did you just ask the people? Yeah, that is it. What on your body lives about 150 days, aka 5 months? Oh, you sound good.
Hair.
You think it's here? Why you think it's here?
I don't even know why I think so now, but I think it's here.
What on your body lives for approximately 5 months before it falls off? Let me make my last rounds. YouTube says the joints. Somebody else says teeth, and somebody says hair. Facebook says not coming. Good morning, caller.
Morning.
How you do?
I'm good.
What do you think the answer is?
The hair on your head.
The hair on your head. Okay, hold on to that still. Eyebrow hair. I'm gonna like eyebrow hair. Eyebrow hair. If you leave out here, it's still eyebrow. Nah, man, most. Let me say some. Some of you are correct. The answer is before it falls off, blood up. Say it with me. Before it falls off, blood up. That's right. Before it falls off, blood up. And new ones grow back. It falls off so easily that we barely notice sometimes until it lands on the eyeball through the skin. Other than that, we barely know. So it lasts about approximately 4 to 5 months, as one of the WhatsAppers pointed out. The people who said hair, technically only winning it because an eyelash is a green hair. So technically, I'll give all it that one. All right, Timothy, let's take the break now, and then when we come back, we're going to get into some more trivia. So far, we do 3. We could do 3. Education. We're helping that person study who has the general science exam this morning.
Whenever we're faced with difficulties, we find comfort in those we know and trust. This is especially true when a loved one has died.
Welcome to Otway Bailey Funeral Home.
For over 100 years, Otway Bailey Funeral Home has helped families celebrate the lives of their loved ones with compassion and dignity. Our affordability, attention to detail, warm and caring staff has contributed us being the funeral home of choice for official and state funerals. We treat you as we would treat our own family. All of our services are designed to help you get through one of the most personal and challenging stages of life, whether it's planning a funeral, joining our burial society, or pre-arrangements. You can be assured of the Otway Bailey commitment to consistently provide the most caring and professional service possible with the best options and price. So call us 440-2558 or visit our website, otwaybaileyfuneralhome.org. Are you looking for quality herbs and herbal supplements? Or are you thinking about having a complete body cleanse to jumpstart your health? Then no need to look further. Visit Nirvana Natural Health Clinics for kidney and gallstone cleansing, male sexual enhancement formulas, asthma and sinusitis, gas and bloating, acid reflux, constipation, arthritis, imbalanced hormones, female health issues, liver cleansing, weight loss, and so much more. Also available, colonic irrigation, holistic health consultations, essential oils, and diffusers. Look out for our online natural health store coming soon. Call 231-6642 418-7115 or 449-7753 to find out about our delivery options or to book an appointment. Nirvana Natural Health Clinic. Detox your way to health.
These have been tough times, and we could all use a helping hand to get through this period. GUT Credit Union gives you the opportunity to do just that without a worry. What are you looking forward to? A relaxing staycation? Brand new appliances or devices? Consolidating your debt to get more money in your pocket? Not a member? No worries. Come in and find out how you... GUT Credit Union. It's where you belong.
Total is one of the world's largest oil companies with a top quality line of lubricants. Total Lubricants has a full product line from passenger cars, motorcycle, heavy industrial equipment, mining, trucking, agriculture, and manufacturing machines and vehicles. Total Lubricants, winning championships in motorsports, including Formula One and World Rally Championships. Total Lubricants are available at all Rubis service stations, leading automotive shops, and distributed by Huggins.
Good morning, Grenada. It is 18 minutes on to 8 o'clock. So you have less than 10. We're going to... I say it in my head first, and it didn't sound into right, so I wouldn't say it. All right. Zones. Bitter, sour, salty, sweet. Which part of the tongue tastes which flavor? Tongue. That we can taste bitter, salty, sour, sweet. If you put, for instance, if you put a sweet something, or sweet chocolate. If you put chocolate, will you ever try that? But the question is, which part of the tongue tastes which flavor? Yeah, that. Good morning, caller.
Morning, Teacher Blossom.
Morning, Tante.
I know you give us some hard lesson this morning, but by the time you taste it, you will know something is wrong. The tip of your tongue.
So the tip of the tongue, what do you taste? Sweet, sour, bitter, or salt?
Well, we thank Teacher Blossom for your lesson this morning.
You're welcome.
God bless you, darling.
Bless you, Tante.
Yes, sweetheart.
We have 4 taste zones on a...
Hello.
How you do?
Good.
All right. Tell me the answer.
So the front is sweet, salt.
How confident are you in that answer?
Very confident.
Very confident? Okay. Hold on to that confidence. I'm coming back just now, okay? I'm sure they're learning as well, but it makes me feel good to know that you're letting your kids be a part of the process. Appreciate it. Bless up all your whole... Let me see. YouTube. No answers on YouTube. Facebook. Morning, Chris. Somebody on the app. On the WhatsApp. WhatsApp says... This person, the others are on the side. All right, let me see what a caller saying. Morning, caller.
Good morning.
Morning.
I want to move in the right direction. Now, you are reshuffling my memory, bringing things that was at the back, didn't know, are now knowing what is what. These are the programs that I feel, that's my feeling, you should always have.
Good to know that what I had in mind is actually taking place to educate and remind us and refresh our memories. Thank you very much for that vote of confidence. But for which taste? Which taste? I think that's it. Let me go. WhatsApp. Another WhatsApper says... The front sweet, the sides salt, and the back sour. Good morning, caller.
Blossom.
Hi.
Good morning, and how do you do, my dear?
Morning, I'm good. How you do?
Thank you for this very important thing. Is for the sweetness.
Mm-hmm.
The back of the tongue is for the sourness.
Mm-hmm.
And
okay.
And thank you for that education and view this morning.
Thank you.
And I hope that they could carry on the what do you call it? General health.
The general health, yes.
Yes, so how is everything with you?
Well, you're famous, man.
Yeah, well, you famous too.
Something so.
yeah, happy Christmas.
Thank you. You too. Enjoy your day.
You take care.
Take care.
You're calling from St. David's side, eh?
Bless up St. David. That's where my family's from.
To be precise.
Okay.
I'm said.
Oh, okay. Nice.
Listening to different colors.
I appreciate it. Thank you so much for your time.
Yes.
All right. Have a good day.
Keep on a good smile.
I will do that.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. The tongue, which part is responsible for which taste? Which part is responsible for which taste? YouTube says it's closer to sweet on the front. Okay, I understand. I'm picturing it. Okay. Facebook says the tip salt, the back sweet, right sour, left is bitter. All right, so so the 4 taste zones on your tongue. Let me go. But let me tell you, the 4 taste zones on the tongue, the back of your tongue is bitter. That's why when you taste something bitter, the taste stays there for a while because they're right by it in the back by this. Just chill it. The front sides are for salty and the tip is sweet. So let me go. The front sides are for salty and the tip, the front, is for sweet. Put it in the palm of your hands and put a piece of salt on each of the areas and see where you taste it. Put the salt on the front, responsible for tasting salty. Try it out. Something sweet, a sweetie, chewing gum, chocolate. Do the same thing and see where you taste it. You'll only taste it on the front. So the back is bitter. Back sides, both left and right, is for sour. That's how the mouth works. Look at me sharing knowledge on a beautiful Tuesday. Let me see, what's the time right? So let's deal with the true or false. Most of the dust in your home is made of skin cells, human skin. True or false? Most of it is lost these dead insects. Oh, let me go. Where did us come out? Well, you know, I'd go on a rant every now and then. I'm thinking about the insects in my home. According to my mother, outside is big enough for all of you. Why you inside my place? Of human skin. True or false? Easy and simple. Good morning, caller.
My house don't have dust. That's the first thing. And I think it's false.
Okay, fair enough. Thank you. What? Well, no man, you're living in heaven? No dust in your house? All right, if you say so. Most of the dust in your home is made of human skin. True or false? Only 2 answers you can give. You could be 50% right. You have a 50% chance of being right and a 50% chance of being wrong. Easy and simple. Most of the dust in your home is made of human skin. Good morning, caller.
Good morning.
Morning. True or false?
True.
True?
Yeah.
All right. If you say so, thank you. True or false? Let me see which that caller going and break the tide in now. Let me see which direction the caller going. Morning, caller.
Morning.
How you do? I find I like it. 2 truths and 1 false. Let's see. What's up? I'm going to ting the WhatsApp and then I'm coming back by phone lines. So WhatsApp says, yes, false, true, dead skin cells. Okay, mother. All right, mother. Somebody else says true, 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 true. It's very true. True, true, true. False, true. Let's see. YouTube says true. Somebody says depends on where you live. Point. You know what? I find for it depends on where you live. Let me go. True or false? Most of the dust in your home is made of human skin. Some Facebook says true, true, false, true. Let me go back by WhatsApp. WhatsApp says true, false. This person says, no man, it doesn't take long. Let's give all this some time. Because WhatsApp does be coming in one after the next.
It always full of dust. More you sweep, the dust is still there. It flies.
Okay.
Dust full of wind. The wind brings dust into your home.
Okay.
So dust is always there, not from your skin, but from outside.
From outside. Okay. Thank you. Most of the dust in your home is made. Big tune. There we go. Did I answer the phone? I answered the phone and I have the person pending. Good morning, caller.
Good morning, Blossom. How are you?
I'm good. How you do?
I'm good.
All right. So I think true or false?
True.
True? All right. Hold on to that still. There we go. Let me make my last rounds. YouTube says true. Facebook says false. Somebody says... WhatsApp says that's fair enough. Another person says it's a tricky question, but false. Somebody says true. Another person says false because I have a dirt floor. Oh, great week. All right, so here's what's going on. I want to read it. Okay, skin. The answer on this website, hold on, scienceeducation.com, including animal dander, insect waste, and dirt. This next website, livescience.com, says this is one of the gross factoids that sound very scientific but isn't really true. Sometimes a specific percentage of dust is said to be skin, usually about 70 or 80%. But unless you're a molten bird or a reptile, very little of the dust that is made up of skin. That is something that we hear, by the way. But according to two websites, it is not completely true. It's not most, just some. All right? So don't say Blossom and teach all you something now. Blossom come true with, oh gosh, you go girlfriend. Anticipating, hopefully I taught you something or reminded you of something on this Trivia Tuesday. Have yourselves a safe, productive Tuesday. Be safe on the road. Masks, hand sanitizers, get rid of the mosquitoes. Bless up all your whole selves. Merry Christmas,